Hello all Hollywood Western Wardrobe fans. Today's video is going to be a part one. And the reason it's a part one is because it's in the early stages. And what this project is John Wayne / Ethan Edwards Scabbard from the movie The Searchers. Now, I have been working on this for some time. I have drawn up many patterns, trying to figure out how everything went. For those of you that follow my Facebook, I did a big post on the Scabbard yesterday, and it talks about how there was never a Winchester in the Scabbard. There was never even a real rifle in the Scabbard. It was all a fake rifle, and it was more of a musket, an actual Enfield Civil War musket. So, and this is after, guys, I've been watching this movie now, probably since I started this project. No lies here. I have probably watched the movie 50 times, just entirety, but going back and looking and pulling out things, looking at the Scabbard. It's also in the movie Two Rode Together at the very beginning when the two gamblers get off the stage and talk to Jimmy Stewart. So, the Scabbard, let's kind of get into it a little bit. This is one of my mock-ups here that I was doing, and I made the Scabbard a wedge, and it is not a wedge. After going back and pulling up all the photos of everything I can find with this Scabbard in it. So, in the movie, Duke wears the Scabbard over his shoulder when he's on the buffalo hunt. And I've done this, and it will come to, obviously John Wayne does not wear typical frontier high-waisted pants. He wears regular pants with belt loops and a belt. And the Scabbard should go from about top of your pants, when they're on your hips, regular pants, on both sides, so front and back. And I've already got the beading, so I'm going to turn this around here so you can kind of see the back of this. So there's going to be, this is actually going to be a red like fabric, like Duke's. Then this here is a band of white beading. And then I'll just kind of come up here and look at this. But then this is all beading in here. I've got that done. And then the beading that goes here, the little squares, that's been done. Then I'm going to come back here to the front. So there is a beading that goes here in the center of this. And so this is white beading here. This here, you'll see this like little space between the beading and the end. And that's the buckskin that the fringe goes through. And there's fringe hanging off this end. And then on the back, fringe goes from this beading here all the way down and hangs down on the Scabbard. There is the same red fabric is in here, and then there is beading through here. The beading on this part has been done. Got to have to make the white beading here. And this should be done on both sides of the Scabbard. So it's mirror image from one side to the other. I'm planning on selling these. I'm taking orders. If somebody that doesn't follow me on Facebook, if you want one, I'm thinking about $500. That's what I'm trying to keep the price down to. I found one on the internet. There's a company, they call it the Searcher Scabbard. It's the wrong shape, it's the wrong beading, it's wrong so many ways, and that is basically $1,400. So mine's going to be made out of leather. It's going to be made out of Indian beads. It should be very close to John Wayne's. At least it'll be a hell of a lot closer than what the other people are selling for $1,400. So that is my new project that I have been working feverishly on. And I think this is going to be really, really cool when it's all said and done. I just sent a video over to my buddy Duke to see what he thought of this taper. Yesterday when we talked on the phone, I had the taper like come in here, and I didn't like it. And so it blends in. And a lot of times on John Wayne's, he's got this all scrunched up with the rifle in it and stuff. So we'll see. I'm gonna wait till I get back from Duke. That design here might change a little. It might taper more back, but right now I'm kind of liking it. And like I said, it's so hard when you watch John Wayne in the movie and stuff to see how that scabbard is actually made, even when you look at publicity stills and screen grabs and stuff. Very difficult. So mine will be well within the ballpark. I'm going to say probably 95%, and that's pretty good considering I don't know where the original is. I've never seen pictures. Somebody out there, excuse me, either owns this or it's gotten tossed. And if somebody out there has it or knows where it's at, please let me know. I would love to reach out and talk to somebody about this. But the original scabbard, in my mind, belongs in a museum. Now, since John Wayne in the movie, he had a cutout of a rifle and stuck into the scabbard, and the stock stuck out. A lot of times the stock's sticking way out, and sometimes it's sticking about 6 inches out. But I'm going to put a fake rifle in mine as well, a wooden rifle. This is for display only. And if anybody wants the rifle for theirs, the fake rifle, then I can make you one for an additional charge. However, if you're a handy guy, you got woodworking tools and stuff, and you're like, hey, I can make me one of those, I will send photos and measurements on how it should be to fit this scabbard. So anyway, there it is, my new project that I've been working on. And like I said, this is wrong, this is right, and we're going to kind of go from there. We'll be doing some other videos. We'll be doing a tombstone video here shortly, and another John Wayne video on the Rio Bravo Spittoon. So stay tuned, and anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.